I'll have to ask Webb if he's enjoying it or. I would hope he is. This will be a fun game. Hello and welcome to East Hamilton High School. Thanks for being with us here tonight. Bit of a late start, a game that was pushed up and then pushed back again. We're about to get underway here at the home of the Hurricanes, the visiting Hawks of Hamilton Heights Christian Academy, one of the finest basketball programs in the United States of America, driving up the short John up 75 here to Ooltewah from downtown Chattanooga. And this is about as fine as a prep roster as you can put together. These two teams are about to do battle, and it is going to be a fun contest for us watching here tonight. First up, the starting lineup for the Hurricanes will be introduced. We'll hear from the Hawks, and we'll get underway. A little bit about Hamilton Heights Christian Academy. It's a private school right downtown Chattanooga. Just 60 students are Hawks at the private academy. Student-to-teacher ratio is 9-to-1. We'll take a quick look at the schedule of these two programs as well. So far, Hamilton Heights, again, playing one of the very toughest schedules in the nation. 1-3 overall so far in the year. They bested Tyner Academy. They lost to Beriden, ranked number 5. They're down on Hickory Valley Road. The Canes have risen to 12-8. They came out of the December break, 8-8 on the season. 64th ranked schedule compared to the Hawks' number 1 ranked schedule on CoachT.com. Talk about toughness. 1,065 students here at East Hamilton High School. We're on East Brainerd Road. We'll take a look at the full schedule of the Canes following the introduction of this starting lineup. Getting the nod first here tonight, junior Juan Bullard. Coach had great things to say about him before this contest to me. And And obviously, if you're watching this contest here online, you're probably familiar with Cade Pendleton. Cade Pendleton standing 6'10", one of the most sought-after recruits in all of high school basketball. Colby Mason had 7 points last time out. That was last night. Ashton Munson donning number 11, the leading scorer last night. And the big man, Zachariah LeBou. That's the starting lineup for the Hurricanes of East Hamilton High School. And we're about to get underway. Both teams take to the floor. Thank you for being with us. I'm Gabriel Schrei, and this is high school basketball here in Ooltewah, Tennessee. You know, we were joking before the game, this might be the only time that Cade Pendleton doesn't win the opening tip-off all season. And he does not. Ball goes out of play. It'll be a Hawks basketball to start this contest. Hamilton Heights working the floor carefully. Pass to the close side. Patterson goes back around the arc to the far side. Centering it up. Ryan Andrews, who fires a shot, just goes wide. Student section is into it here early. Inbounding pass. Long feed down the floor. Colby Mason is blocked away by the big man down low. What a dominant presence inside for the Hawks. That's Cyril. His frame is just unbelievable. The long ball comes off the front of the iron. Second chance bucket will go. Jordan Dumont opens the scoring here at East Hamilton High School, 2-0. Canes regather this one off the floor, and Zachariah LeBou ties it back up. Cam Andrews passes it close side to Champ Patterson. He goes right back to him. That is some height right there. Somto Cyril, the most dominant physical presence on the floor tonight. Inbounding pass. Dumont won't keep it for long. Goes to Andrews. Around the arc they go. Firing from close range. This one off the target. Canes get the basketball back. Just 90 seconds gone here in the first. Long ball for the big man! Cash money, it's Cade Pendleton from range. Cade Pendleton scored 12 points last night in the Hurricane victory. A couple of swats as Champ Patterson will step back. Patterson throws it to the far side. The drive, and this one will be passed back out along the arc. Andrews wants to take his time with the basketball here. Andrews drives from the paint, this one off the target. Zachariah LeBou gets the board. Munson from distance, this rims around, comes out. Wandrick Bullard with the basketball. Passes it to the close side to Mason. Mason won't keep it. Ashton Munson had 18 points last night. Two quick passes, Pendleton with it. Goes to Bullard. Bullard trying to cross up that defender. Some trouble there as Andrews is after Munson. He goes wide left here. 3 minutes gone here in period number one. Here come the Hawks of Hamilton Heights. Pass to the close side, it's Patterson. The Hurricanes back in a defensive shell. Patterson drives, defended by Pendleton. This will rim around and drop. 1 point ball game. Munson busts out the spin to the delight of the student section. He's defended by Patterson. Passes it away to Wandrick Bullard. Wandrick Bullard drives from the elbow. This won't go. The big man, Somto Ciro, gets the basketball. Pass back to him. He went for the dunk over Pendleton and couldn't get it. Long ball is money for Andrews. Bryson Andrews from along the baseline there drains that one. Munson wants to cross up the defender, passes it away. Mason to the corner. LeBou defended heavily. Can't get this to go. Came off of the front right there. Dumont hit with a travel before he can complete his play. And a bit of a collision with Colby Mason right there. Pendleton inbounds to Munson. Munson will direct the floor offensively here. Halfway through period number 1. Wandrick Bullard to Pendleton. He wants it from deep. 2 in the first quarter for the big man. It's 8-7. Pass to the close side. Andrews comes right back to him. Andrews with a cross. Gets the screen. Fed down low, around and around they go. Here's one from range. This clatters off the front and won't go. Zachariah LeBou feeds it to Munson. Champ Patterson there defensively. A quick change before Pendleton receives the basketball on a quick pass. Bullard wants Pendleton. Pendleton fades and fires. There's a whistle. He's going to get hit with a travel right there. Three minutes left to go here in period number 1. Pass down into the paint. Trouble here for the Hawks. Long range, this'll go. Good looking ball for Jordan Dumont. That makes it 10-8. A long pass, rifled down the floor as Munson takes this deep behind the arc. He wants it from distance, and that'll go as well. 11-10. What a fun game of basketball, keeping pace with one another here with just 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the first. And the answer again. It's Bryson Andrews from range. The Hurricanes were running down the floor quickly. Coach Webb going to call for a timeout and a break, so we'll take one as well. We'll be back in just a few seconds here with more high school basketball. Don't go anywhere.
Every child has different interests and dreams, whether it's becoming a dancer or a doctor.
Hamilton County Schools offer more than 40 school choice options, including magnet schools, Future Ready Institute, open enrollment schools, and early college programs.
No matter a child's interests or career goals, there's a place for every child in Hamilton County Schools.
Apply for one of our choice schools at hebe.org/choosehamilton. Application closes on January 31st. Choose Hamilton.
Welcome back here to East Hamilton High School. Thanks for being with us for this contest between the Hurricanes and the Hawks. Hamilton Christian Academy visiting East Hamilton here. 2 minutes left to go in the first. There's the feed down inside. Canes are off the mark. Somto Ciro gets the board, passes it away quickly. Serial calling for it from Andrews right there. Around the arc they go, comes back to Andrews. Has Dumont down alongside him. Here's one from the corner, that'll go! Wow, Bryson Andrews is on fire from three-point land. 16-11 with 90 seconds left to go in the first. LeBeau inbounding pass, going to Munson. He's defended by Dumont. In the corner, driving. Wanted it from the mid-post. Munson working with it. Standing way back beyond the arc here. Two quick passes. Munson takes it into the paint. Oh, what a nice feed to LeBeau. Huge contact between Zachariah LeBeau and Somto Cyril, which results in the whistle right there. So with 63 seconds left in the first, LeBeau will go to the charity stripe. Zachariah LeBeau in and out. One of the better performers on this Canes squad. Last night only 5 points for him, looking to bounce back here tonight against the Hawks. LeBeau gets his second to go. Hamilton Heights will take over here. Four-point ball game, 60 seconds left in the first. Patterson with it. Comes close side. Here's one from three-point land again. Bryson Andrews, he is electric. Munson wants to drive. Quick pass. Now another. Pendleton. 2 steps, gives it off. Here's one from three-point land for the Canes, and that'll go. Heavily contested ball right there, but Jackson Flemons is able to pull that one off. The immediate answer by Jordan Dumont. Jordan Dumont keeps it a 7-point ball game with a three-pointer from the corner. It's 22-15 with 11 seconds left to go here in period 1. Munson taking his time. 6 seconds. 5. Munson steps up to the line. Fades with 2 seconds. That won't go. Rimmed around. Came off the back end. And that'll do it for period number 1 here at East Hamilton High School. It's 22-15 with 8 minutes left to go in the first half. We'll take a break and be right back with more high school basketball. Welcome back here to East Hamilton High School, getting back underway. Canes working it all around the arc. Wandrick Bullard flips this to Pendleton. Pendleton's feeling the pressure from Andrews right there. Gave it off to Bullard. Jackson Flemings with it. Pass inside, picked off by Jordan Dumont. Dumont flips this to the backside. Bryson Andrews will go from the corner. 10-point ball game now here at East Hamilton High School. Fun bunch of scoring here in the first half. Bullard back to Flemings. To Munson, who wants it from deep. Couldn't get it from the logo right there. Cyril boarded this one. One quick pass. Now the floor will slow up a bit. Champ Patterson to Andrews. Cam Andrews going inside, and the big man went up for the dunk, but the whistle before he could go for it. That was Somto Cyril with the basketball right there. East Hamilton High School went up, played in the Arby's Classic. They were able to win their first game against Tabernacle Baptist, then lost to Tampa Catholic out of Florida. Obviously one of the better teams in the nation. Coming home since the Arby's Classic in late December, they have won 5 games straight. Looking to continue that streak here tonight against one of the very best academies in the nation. The Hawks making that difficult. Bryson Andrews heavily contested. This clatters off the front of the iron and won't go for him. He has just been unbelievable from long range here tonight. Fun to watch. Jackson Flemings with a fake. Lets one go. This won't go. That one came off the heel. Regathered by Cyril. Cyril hands it off. Quick pass. The drive. And this one goes with a little kiss off of the glass. Champ Patterson. Jackson Flemings tried to pass it to Zachariah LeBou. It was kicked by Patterson. Just over 2 minutes gone here in quarter number 2. Halftime coming up quickly. It's 27-15. Hamilton Heights Christian Academy back in a defensive shell here. Cade Pendleton with the ball. Goes to Munson. Munson with a cross. Stops, fires the mid-range jumper. This falls shy. Gathered up quickly. Now here come the Hawks. Driving through traffic. A nice job keeping control. Pendleton swats at the ball. Dumont, there's some contact there as Pendleton comes up with the basketball. Munson takes the quick feed, now gives it to Flemings. Flemings to the corner to Bullard, who wanted the distance ball. Hawks gonna stop it up here, just shy of running that fast break. Here's one from range. Came off the front. Jackson Flemings. Over to Bullard. Wandrick Bullard to LeBou. And LeBou gonna get hit with a travel. Hamilton Heights will get the basketball back. Thank you for being with us here tonight, wherever you may be. Hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast of this contest between Hamilton Heights and East Hamilton High School. Gabriel Schrei, Canes, and the Hawks taking a break, 27-15 with 3 minutes gone. Here in quarter number 2, we'll take a break as well. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back here to East Hamilton High School. 3 minutes gone here in period number 2. Hamilton Heights and the Hawks taking back over offensively. They lead East Hamilton High School's Hurricanes 27-15. Inbounding pass, and now coming up along the arc here. To the corner, right back to him. Now down inside. Cyril fighting for the ball with Cade Pendleton. Zachariah LeBou scoops it up off the hardwood. Flemons to Pendleton. He wants it all. He'll get it again. 3 huge three-point bombs. Cade Pendleton is just electric tonight against one of the best academies in the nation. And what a fun contest this has been so far. Double cross, pass down to the far side of the floor. Back and forth they go. It's Andrews and Patterson. Cam Andrews wanted Cyril. LeBou swats at him right there. Those are some big dudes. I mean, those are some big dudes. I don't care where you're coaching college basketball. If you're looking for a new big man down low, you got him. There's like 5 right there. Call the coaches. Look at that. What an unbelievable contest we're getting to be part of here tonight. How fun is this? Halfway through period number 2, 4 minutes left in the first half. It's 27-18. Cam Andrews circles the arc carefully. Yo-yoing the orange. Wants to go inside with it. Nice little flip across the floor. Bryson can't get this. Jackson Flemons gets the board down in the paint. He'll run the floor. Cade Pendleton again from three-point range. I don't know what he did to get the green light from distance this week. He can't miss. He can't miss from three-point land. It's 27-21. 6'10", Cade Pendleton has 4 threes here tonight. How fun is that? Cade sent me his tape on Twitter, and I got to tweet it out for him. What a nice young man. What a fantastic athlete. And I think this program is just summarized by saying, Coach is doing a great job. These are high-character young men. They bring the same work ethic and character to the floor that they bring to the classroom. And this is a program that our whole community can be proud of. I mean, these are some really great young guys. And I'm excited to see what they do after this. Pendleton, after the foul, will go to the charity stripe. Gets his first. That cuts it back to a 5-point game. Second one will not go for the big man. Dumont goes up and gets the basketball. Flips it over to Andrews. Andrews in trouble there, defended by LeBou. Long pass to the close side. Champ Patterson swatted at. Patterson retreating to the corner of the floor. Good feed to Jordan Dumont. Had the touch on it, just didn't go. Long pass to Munson, who scoops it up last second. Stops, lets one go. Mid-range jumper converts. It's a fun contest here tonight. A pretty full gymnasium here at East Hamilton High School, and the home team is into it. Long pass, tipped and stolen by Zachariah LeBou. Munson with it. Swatted at, he's double teamed. Back to the big man, LeBou. He hands it off to Munson again. Ashton Munson, he had 18 points last night. Munson with a cross, steps back, fakes to Colby Mason. Mason to Pendleton. Pendleton can't get it from long range. Regathered and ladled up onto the rim, but it won't go. Rolled all around and fell off the side. The Hawks with a chance here. Mid-range jumper, I think that was tipped by Pendleton. Nearly intercepted. Nice defensive play by Cam Andrews right there. stepped up, ball hawking right there, went after it, knocked it out of play. Ryan Messina, Neil Hamilton here with me tonight, producing this broadcast. Big thanks to them, as you should as well. Munson flips this over to Pendleton. Cade Pendleton steps once, then twice. Now the pass down to Wandrick Bullard. He can't get it. Aries Hull went up and grabbed the basketball. Just under 90 seconds to go here in the first half. And I got to be honest, a tighter game than I could have ever predicted. 27-24, just a 3-point ball game. Again, thank you for being with us here tonight. If you've not already, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just hit that big red subscribe button. We love it when you do that. Please. 80 seconds left in the first half. Here come the Hawks. Getting to work offensively. And hit with a call right away. Hamilton Heights turns this back over to the Canes. Ashton Munson hands it off. Now another pass. Pendleton to Flemons. Flemons back to Munson. He wants to go. Stops shy. Standing back deep. Here's one from range. That'll go. He shot that from the bottom of the valley. It's 27-all here at East Hamilton High School. 32 seconds left in the first half. Champ Patterson back to Andrews. Andrews flips it to the corner, comes right back to him. Taking his time, spins around, stops. Patterson. Back to Andrews. He goes from mid-range, can't get it. Second chance bucket won't go. Third chance, this won't go either. And tied up after the ball there. Colby Mason grabbed Max Slawick from behind. Seven seconds left to go in the first half. It's 27-all. The foul will send Hamilton Heights back to the offensive end of the floor here. Inbounding pass will come from Andrews. Cyril goes to the floor. Talk about explosive ability. Elevates over the crowd, grabs the ball. Not able to stay on his feet, but man, what a vertical jump he has. Inbounding pass. With it here is Dumont. Dumont steps back behind the arc, fires as time expires. That one wide of the rim. And I think the crowd says it better than I can. East Hamilton High School's Hurricanes are excited, all knotted up with the Hawks of Hamilton Heights, 27-27. An unbelievable first half of action, and there's more to come. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more high school basketball in just a few moments.
He lives with anxiety, but with the help of this latest innovation from Be Normal, he can be normal, just like everyone else. With the swipe of a finger, you can project happiness, confidence, machismo. Why settle for being real when you can be normal? The Normal Maker. New from Be Normal. This item doesn't really work because there's no such thing as normal. We're all different. What we like, how our brains work. In fact, 1 in 5 of us live with mental illness. Don't filter who you are. Start by talking to someone you trust. And remember, there is no normal.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is the sound of confidence soaring.
Our mission is to educate, inspire, and honor.
This is the sound of honor roaring.
We should never, never forget those that gave their lives.
This is the sound of a generation rising above.
337 for Bravo Fox, Papa.
We want to be involved in the education of young people so that they can take our aircraft and the stories that our pilots tell and realize their own dreams.
The Commemorative Air Force honors the heroes of yesterday while educating and inspiring the heroes of tomorrow.
Your future and how you live your life is dependent on how you think.
You can learn more at commemorativeairforce.org right now.
You work so hard, create this wonderful application for all these schools you're excited about, and then you press the magic button and it goes into space. And then it's just, on the other end, I think, really nerve-wracking to not to know how people are looking at you, what happens to all those documents you put so much time and effort into. It's holistic review. We spend a lot of time reading applications. Every application gets a conversation. The one thing that has kind of kept me in admissions for so many years is just how much you learn about students in the process through the application reading. There are times where we really connect with students through the process and get really invested in how they fare throughout the selection piece of it. And there are times when we cry as committee members, and that's part of it. And I think that's a good thing. I think it's a good thing that we're humans and it's not some magic algorithm that just does the math for us and spits out who's admitted. It's a good thing that it's kind of messy and long and takes a lot of time and effort and emotion.
The strength of America, our values, our way of life hasn't just been won on the battlefield. It's won every day in our communities when we come together, extending hands of compassion, service, and hope to those who need it most. For over 100 years, the American Legion has been strengthening communities across our nation by providing life-saving help and support to our veterans and neighbors during times like we're facing today.
It's what the Legion's all about.
From blood drives, to distributing food, From responding to emergencies and protecting the most vulnerable among us, our mission is making America's communities stronger.
We are one family, and therefore we care.
We are the American Legion, veterans strengthening America. To learn how you can help, visit legion.org.
There's a city, not so glitzy as New York or LA, but no less steeped in history. An essential part of the American tapestry, with a personality distinctly its own. A city astride a river, nestled among mountains, lush with forests, streams, and falls. There's a city at the center of invention and industry, bursting with vitality, incandescent with innovation, celebrated in song, chronicled in history, noted for its first, foremost, and only made here's. There's a city, a getaway from it all for adventurous spirits, kaleidoscopic with options, so much to see, do, and savor, adorned with public art, abounding with cuisine and culture, known for crafted and curated and absolutely authentic. There is a city, honest as heck, known for grit and gumption, aggressively welcoming, with a one-of-the-family kind of attitude, where pretension is checked at the door, authenticity decorates the room, and hospitality sets the table, but never oversteps. There is a city we call home, a city we love and love to share, a city called Chattanooga.
Welcome back here to East Hamilton High School. Thank you for being with us, wherever you may be. Hurricanes playing host to the Hawks. Hamilton Heights here tonight. East Hamilton keeping pace with such a talented program. Two of the better teams in the state of Tennessee here. The Hawks, well known, nationally recognized for their success on the hardwood. We'll take a look at a couple of the scoring leaders through one half here in just a moment. After one half of play, we're tied 27 all. It'll be interesting to see how that pans out going into quarter three and quarter four. Got to look at the scoring totals here. Cade Pendleton obviously hit those 4 threes in half number one. Ashton Munson hit 2 threes in a mid-range bucket. Good for 8 points for him. Pendleton with 13. Jackson Flemons with that deep 3. LeBou had a bucket as well. Scoring leaders for Hamilton Heights. Obviously Bryson Andrews knocked down 5 threes from the corner. Good for a total of 15 points. Dumont, 8 points. Champ Patterson has 4 as well. That's what got us to 27 all. And the Hurricanes will start the second half with possession of the basketball. Thank you for being with us wherever you may be. High school basketball. Cade Pendleton takes the feed inside, battling at the mid-post. Lets one go, not going to knock it down. Bullard gets the board. Tees it up to Munson. Ashton Munson taking his time, defended by Andrews. Somto Cyril there. Pass inside, off the glass, swatted at, and it'll go. Cade Pendleton tipping in that second chance bucket. 15 points for him now. 45 seconds gone in quarter three, 29-27, East Hamilton lead. Andrews with a rifle pass close side, back and forth they go. The spin on the corner from the middle of the paint, can't get it. This one clatters around and goes out of play. Cyril and Munson both right there after it. Munson with the pass. Now the feed inside. Pendleton turns, fires. He finds the bottom of the twine, makes it 31-27. Here's one from long range, clatters off the heel of the iron. Munson tipped this one, nothing doing. Taken by Champ Patterson. Patterson looking for Cam Andrews, and he can't get it. Just a little eager there on the pass, trying to get it away from the defender. Missed the mark by a couple of inches. Ashton Munson, 2 minutes gone here in quarter three. Pass is swatted and taken away. Champ Patterson can't get the slam dunk. Juan Bullard regathers, feeds it to Munson. Munson being harassed from behind. He'll center it up here. Quick pass from long range. This came off the heel of the iron. Aries will inbound this one for Hamilton Heights. 31-27 right now here between East Hamilton High School and the Hawks. Working with it, Champ Patterson. Champ defended by Munson. Goes to Aries, comes back to him. Patterson can't get this. Came off the front, regathered by Aries. To the corner he goes. Andrews with it. And the call down inside goes against the big man, Somto Cyril. Timeout taken down on the floor. These two programs are going to take a break, and we will as well. 31-27, East Hamilton lead. We'll be right back with more high school basketball. Welcome back here to East Hamilton High School. Hawks and the Canes getting after it here. Thank you for being with us, wherever you may be. Up next for Hamilton Heights, they're at Winston-Salem Christian in North Carolina, and Moravian Academy in Pennsylvania. They'll finish up against Knoxville Catholic on February 19th. Pendleton going to get a hit with a travel right there. And next up for the Canes, they'll be keeping it close to home here. Hamilton Heights gets the offensive end of the floor. Couple of quick passes, feed down inside, and Aries, there's a little collision there. Canes will travel down the road. They'll battle Soddy Daisy, then up to Red Bank. They'll visit East Ridge, come home and host Chattanooga Central, travel over to Signal Mountain, then finally wrap up the season against McMinn Central here at East Hamilton High School. Inbounding pass, Andrews wants it, feeds it, and Somto Ciro gets the slam dunk he's been looking for. That cuts it back to a 2-point game. Here's a pass that's intercepted by Aries. Aries wants to go the distance, and he'll just ladle this over the front of the rim. That makes it 31-all. 3.5 minutes gone here in quarter three. LeBou to Bullard. Bullard contested heavily by Cyril. That one clatters off the back of the iron and pops out. Andrews running the floor. Wanted to find Champ Patterson down there. Couldn't hook up with him. Exactly halfway through quarter three, we're still tied 31-all. Flemons dips it to Pendleton. Pendleton to Munson. He won't keep it for long. To the back side of the arc. Flemons with a little feed to LeBou. Gets it to go off of the glass. Cam Andrews arguing with the official here. Now Aries wants to speak with him as well. Saying they didn't inbound that one. Quick feed to Pendleton. Right away the foul. I'll be honest, I was looking down the floor for how the offense was going to set up. I missed what happened on the inbound. I'm not sure if he stepped back out of play or he stepped in too early. Something the official didn't like, and he argued with him. First one will go for Cade Pendleton. That's the number one drawback of not having an analyst. You know, if you have an analyst, they're looking where you're not usually. Most of the time, one of you will see what happened. When you're alone, you can only look in one place at a time. I'm sorry. Here come the Hawks. Quick pass. Close side. Bryson Andrews. Down to the corner. Champ Patterson with it. Comes back to Andrews. Oh my goodness, another deep three. That makes it a 1-point ball game. 3 minutes left in the third period. Somto Ciro. Faked out there, and Cade Pendleton again from range. Unbelievable. What a night for Cade Pendleton here at East Hamilton High School. And the immediate response by the Hawks. Keeping this down on the offensive end of the floor now. Cam Andrews with it. Around the world they go. Another three ball. This one will not fall. A little bit of a fast break for East Hamilton. It's Flemons. Kicks it back outside to Colby Mason. He gives it back to him. Pendleton wants it all, and that one was from long range. Couldn't shoot it over Somto Cyril there. Munson steps back, fires from just beyond the charity stripe. Regathered by Colby Mason. Mason, mid-range jumper will go. And the Canes love that. 3-point ball game, 1:40 left to go here in quarter three. Andrews with a nice job splitting the double, but the block by the big man. A big block by Cade Pendleton. Inbounding pass, Somto Cyril went for the dunk, stripped away. Stolen by East Hamilton High School. Munson with a cross. Back beyond the arc. Trying to get around Champ Patterson, instead passes it away close side. Cade Pendleton defended by Cyril. He wants to go and has it tipped away. Goes out of his hands. .115 left to go in quarter three, still a 3-point game. Inbounding pass, East Hamilton with the basketball. Zachariah LeBou took the inbound, just tossed it up there. Stolen back right away. Canes pass, close side of the floor. Long ball came off the inside heel of the iron. Hawks getting set up. Aries to Andrews. Andrews drives, fires. This rims around, won't go. But the whistle comes in favor of East Hamilton High School. Following Cam Andrews trying to drive that in amongst the tall trees. Coach Webb offering a towel down there to the officials to wipe up that spot. Nope, they don't want it. They're going to play on. Ashton Munson pass close side to Scruggs. Lincoln Scruggs hands it off. There defensively, Bryson Andrews. He changes out for Cam Andrews. Scruggs defended by Dumont. Harris to Pendleton. Pendleton turns and fires. This one clatters around but won't go. Cam Andrews with it now. Andrews gives it over to Dumont. Dumont, mid-range jumper, that'll go. 40-39, 10 seconds left. Munson defended by Andrews. 5 seconds, Munson. Lacrosse fires from long range, that won't go. Lincoln Scruggs is right there. I think he thought he had a chance to regather and put that up, but unable to do so. So we are finished with 3 quarters of play, and it is 40-39 here between East Hamilton High School and Hamilton Heights Christian Academy. The Hawks and the Canes taking this one down to quarter number 4 to prevail. Just a 1-point game of hoops, and how fun has this been? Four seniors graduated that played basketball for East Hamilton last year. All 4 of them play college sports now. Darwin Randolph is at Campbell University. Marcus Long is at Southern Wesleyan University. Haynes Zeller is at ETSU, and Jordan Harris is down at Cleveland State. Turned down for what? I think they're struggling with the amp there a little bit. 8 minutes left in the contest here at East Hamilton High School. It is 40-39. Thank you for being with us. Be sure to follow the boys basketball team. The links are in the description. You can follow me as well. Andrews with it. Pass to the far corner. This one won't go. Just off the mark for the Hawks. Pendleton regathered, gave it over. Looks like Jackson Flemons. Flemons to Cade Pendleton, now to Munson. Munson from long range, this will go. Cashing in to make it 43-39. 30 seconds gone in quarter 4. Andrews wants to answer. Step back. Flips it close side. Lots of space and all day for Champ Patterson. Won't go. Dumont regathers, ladles that in easily. And immediately a timeout down on the floor. So as these two programs take a break, we will as well. Just a 2-point game, 43-41. Canes lead. We'll be back with more high school basketball in just a moment. Here we go. 60 seconds gone here in quarter number 4. It's 43-41. East Hamilton High School is leading, and they have the basketball here. Hamilton Heights Christian Academy back in a bit of a defensive shell. Munson got the screen, got the bucket. Cam Andrews wants to answer quickly. Passes it down to Bryson Andrews. He comes right back to him. Andrews to the far side to Patterson. Now Dumont. Dumont. Long ball. This one wide. Jordan Dumont thought he could keep that alive. Tried to flip it back into play behind his back. Couldn't do it. 45-41. 90 seconds gone here in quarter 4. East Hamilton High School working with a basketball. Crossing the center court line. That's Munson. He goes to LeBou. LeBou to Scruggs. Lincoln Scruggs to Zachariah LeBou, who gets it to go with a little kiss off of the glass. That's Cam Andrews with a cross, and from the low post, won't get that one to fall. Nice looking take just off the mark. Munson from deep again! Call the bank, folks. He's got money. 50-41, a 9-point game. 2.5 gone here in quarter number 4. Aries with it. Around the arc they go. Now down inside, and this one is automatic. Nice feed off of the glass right there. Cam Andrews got one back. Now Cade Pendleton from the logo. That one's off the mark. Champ Patterson down to Jordan Dumont. He gets this off of the glass as well. The Hawks on a 4-point run, and a good-looking one. Now a timeout. Coach Webb wants to stop the progress of Hamilton Heights Christian Academy. So these two teams will take a break. It's 50-45 East Hamilton. As they take a break, we will as well. We'll be right back with more basketball. 3 minutes gone here in quarter number 4. East Hamilton High School with a basketball and the lead. It's 50-45, Canes over the Hawks. Hurricanes, that's Munson with it. Munson stops on the elbow, has it stripped away. Bryson Andrews. Andrews with a lot of space to work with, going to slow it up a little bit here. Long feed over to Champ Patterson. I'll tell you, that's a good teammate right there. From the corner, this one is off the mark. Slovic passes it back up. The drive and the finish by Patterson. Bryson Andrews showing great sportsmanship, being a great teammate. Didn't take the shot, didn't try to take it. Knew his team would get a better chance if he held onto the basketball. He did, and they scored a bucket because of it. Lincoln Scruggs has to retreat to get this one. Scooped up and taken down low and scored on by Cam Andrews. And Andrews was fouled on the way inside, so he has a chance to get the old-fashioned three-point play, and that'll tie the game. If he converts, that is. 50-49. Just about halfway done with the final quarter. This one pops out. Cade Pendleton gets the basketball. Canes will go to work. East Hamilton fired from distance. Munson was blocked. Patterson stopped him. Andrews passes it down to Bryson Andrews. 3-ball won't go. This one sent out of play. Weinrich Bullard fighting for it down on the low post. Juan Bullard hit with a foul there. I was talking to Coach Webb before the game. He said Juan Bullard is being recruited for basketball now. Could probably play basketball at the collegiate level somewhere if he really wanted to, but Wandrick Bullard is an excellent football player, one of the best running backs in Eastern Tennessee, and so fun to watch him barrel down inside, fight his way through traffic, and make plays on the gridiron. Hamilton Heights, inbounding pass, working with it. Flipped it backside. Now over to Cam Andrews again. Andrews the step back J. This one won't go. Zachariah LeBou gets the board. 3.5 left on the day. It's a 1-point ball game. Canes lead. They have the basketball. Colby Mason has it tipped away. It's the big man, Somto Cyril. You are cleared for takeoff, flight number 4. The slam dunk. .320 left on the day, and they're going to hit him with a foul right there. Following that big slam by Cyril. That'll send the Canes to the line here. First one pops up off of the iron, won't go. Student section, giving him the fingers right there. A little bit of magic hands from the stands. It's 51 all. Colby Mason gets his second from the line. Zachariah LeBou will inbound for East Hamilton High School here. Now Dumont and Aries are down there. They're going to make this difficult. Jackson Flemons with the basketball. Goes to Wandrick Bullard. Bullard. To the far side. Now the feed. This one comes off the heel. Nothing doing. Gathered up. Cam Andrews. Andrews looking for somewhere to outlet pass this one, just hangs onto it on his way down the floor. Oh, nice little flip. A gorgeous pass for the assist. Champ Patterson with a 3-ball, and that was just a beautiful pass. 54-51, Hamilton Heights Christian Academy is leading here against East Hamilton High School. 2:40 left in the game. We'll take a break along with these two teams. Be right back with more high school basketball. About to get back underway here at East Hamilton High School. 2 minutes, 42 seconds left on the day. 54-51, the Hawks of Hamilton Heights leading the Canes of East Hamilton. Thank you for being with us wherever you may be. Following the contest, we'll have all of the highlights. Don't go anywhere. You'll be able to watch them as they happen. Pass inside, taken away by Champ Patterson. Good steal. Cam Andrews and him get it down the floor here. Down low to Aries. Aries, the handoff and the bucket off of the glass. 56-51. 5-point ball game. East Hamilton slipping here with 2 minutes left to go. Munson crosses that center court stripe. Juan Bullard in a bit of trouble. Able to get this over to Pendleton, who stays just inside of the sideline there, and tipped away and stolen by Jordan Dumont. Dumont running the floor, goes in off the glass. 7-point game, 1:40 left on the day. Munson looking at Coach here. Coach Webb calling a play. 90 seconds now. Munson from range. This one clatters off the front. He goes to the ball. Can't get it away from Aries. 2 quick passes. Bryson Andrews with a dagger from three-point land. From along the front of the bench, that makes it a 10-point game with 76 seconds left in the game. Both teams will take a break, take a timeout. We will as well. 10-point ball game. We'll be back with results here in just a moment and more high school basketball. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back here. Just over 1 minute left to go here at East Hamilton High School. 51-61. Hawks lead. Hamilton Heights hitting back-to-back-to-back huge buckets to build up that lead here late. East Hamilton would need to go on a 10-point run in 70 seconds. Zach Harris, defended by Aries. He's in trouble down there along the half-court line. Drives, passes it outside. Juan Bullard fires, three-point land. That will go. Regathered by Bullard, and he couldn't keep it in play. Hawks take over, 57 seconds left in the game. Nice job by Hamilton Heights. Hung in there all day long. Not a lot of momentum swings either way. The Hawks storm back late, hitting 4 buckets in a row to take this 10-point lead. Hamilton Heights inbounding pass. Andrews flips it across the floor. Now Bryson Andrews again. This time comes off the front of the iron. 47 seconds. Munson feeling the heat here. Doesn't want to fire. Andrew Munson turns. Heavily defended. Gets it to Scruggs. Munson again with it. 32 seconds now. Tries to drive, and he has grabbed that on the way into the paint. Cam Andrews hit with a foul right there. Just 30 seconds exactly remaining here in the final frame of action. Scruggs, Lincoln Scruggs standing down there to inbound the pass. Bryson Andrews right in front of him. Lincoln Scruggs flips this one to Zachariah LeBou. LeBou with a little finish off of the glass. Andrews, long feed down the floor. Bryson Andrews not going to fire this time. 14 seconds now as Pendleton intentionally fouls. East Hamilton High School playing a great Hamilton Heights basketball team, playing them tight right down to the end here. You know, if you get a win, you can put that on the schedule. You can circle it and say, look at who we beat. Look at how great that is. But you played them real tight, right down to the wire. That's something you can highlight in your season notes and say, look at what we did. We can be proud of that. Hamilton Heights rising to 2-3 on the season here with this W. Big one for them. They've got 2 great players they didn't have before that December break. The big man down inside, Somto Ciro and Bryson Andrews, both new following about the Christmas time break. Clearly a big factor in this program already. Really great scores down inside, laying it up and in off of the glass, able to really rustle the twine, and they'll be doing that night in and night out for this team. Cam Andrews finishes the game with the basketball. The Hawks win here on the road. Hamilton Heights getting the victory, 61-53. The Canes with a big night. Cade Pendleton. Now that's a guy who's going to highlight this game on the schedule and say, I had a big game against Hamilton Heights. Fun contest between these two programs. Lots of fun to be here for it. And we were very thankful to have you with us as well. Thank you for joining us again. 61-53 your final score. The Hawks getting the victory. I'm Gabriel Schrei, and for the Canes and the Hawks, we'll catch you next time. Have a wonderful night.
There's a city, not so glitzy as New York or LA, but no less steeped in history. An essential part of the American tapestry, with a personality distinctly its own. A city astride a river, nestled among mountains, lush with forests, streams, and falls. There's a city at the center of invention and industry, bursting with vitality, incandescent with innovation, celebrated in song, chronicled in history, noted for its first, foremost, and only made here's. There's a city, a getaway from it all for adventurous spirits, kaleidoscopic with options, so much to see, do, and savor, adorned with public art, abounding with cuisine and culture, known for crafted and curated and absolutely authentic. There is a city, honest as heck, known for grit and gumption, aggressively welcoming, with a one-of-the-family kind of attitude, where pretension is checked at the door, authenticity decorates the room, and hospitality sets the table, but never oversteps. There is a city we call home, a city we love and love to share, a city called Chattanooga.
Pass. Long feed down the floor. Colby Mason is blocked away by the big man down low. What a dominant. Canes get the basketball back. Just 90 seconds gone here in the first. Long ball for the big man. Cash money. It's Cade Pendleton from range. Offensively here. Halfway through period number one. Wandrick Bullard to Pendleton. He wants it from deep. 2 in the first quarter for the big man. It's 8-7. As Munson takes this deep behind the arc. He wants it from distance, and that'll go as well. 11-10. What a fun game of basketball, keeping pace right there. Around the arc they go. Comes back to Andrews. Has Dumont down alongside him. Here's one from the corner that'll go. Wow, Bryson Andrews is on fire from three-point land. Left in the first. Patterson with it. Comes close side. Here's one from three-point land again. Bryson Andrews, he is electric. 2 steps, gives it off. Here's one from three-point land for the Canes, and that'll go. Heavily contested ball right there, but Jackson Flemons is picked off by Jordan Dumont. Dumont flips this to the backside. Bryson Andrews will go from the corner. 10-point ball game now here at East Hamilton. Scoops it up off the hardwood. Flemons to Pendleton. He wants it all. He'll get it again. 3 huge three-point bombs. Floor. Cade Pendleton again from three-point range. I don't know. The Hawks with a chance here. Mid-range jumper. I think that was tipped by Pendleton. Nearly intercepted. Nice defensive play by Cam Andrews right there. Stepped up, ball hawking right there, went after it. Here's one from range, that'll go! He shot that from the bottom of the valley. It's 27-all here at East Hamilton High School. 32 seconds left in the first half. Munson with the pass. Now the feed inside. Pendleton turns, fires. He finds the bottom of the twine, makes it 31-27. Inbounding pass, Andrews wants it, feeds it, and Somto Ciro gets the slam dunk he's been looking for. Munson, he won't keep it for long. To the backside of the arc. Flemons with a little feed to LeBou, gets it to go off of the glass. Down to the corner. Champ Patterson with it. Comes back to Andrews. Oh my goodness, another deep three. That makes it a 1-point ball game. 3 minutes left in the third period. Somto Ciro. Faked out there, and Cade Pendleton again from range. Unbelievable. Out there, and Cade Pendleton again from range. Unbelievable. What a night for Cade Pendleton here at East Hamilton High School. And the immediate response of that. 3-point ball game, 1:40 left to go here in quarter 3. Andrews with a nice job splitting the double, but the block by the big man. A big block by Cade Pendleton. Looks like Jackson Flemons. Flemons to Cade Pendleton, now to Munson. Munson from long range, this will go. Cashing in to make it 43-39. 30 seconds. Post won't get that one to fall. Nice looking take just off the mark. Munson from deep again! Call the bank, folks. He's got money. Mason has it tipped away. It's the big man, Somto Cyril. You are cleared for takeoff, flight number 4. The slam dunk. Somewhere to outlet pass this one, just hangs onto it on his way down the floor. Oh, nice little flip. A gorgeous pass for the assist. Champ Patterson with a 3-ball. And that was just a beautiful, can't get it away from Aries. 2 quick passes. Bryson Andrews with a dagger from 3-point land. From along the front.